piece. For Miss Cupic's class, I was asked to do a DIY for a project. My problem was I'm not a very creative person, so I took a little inspiration from one of my favorite games, Borderlands, and I decided to make you guys the rapier. Not even a funny name. It's a gun from Borderlands 2, the Captain Scarlet DLC. You know, think about most guns in Borderlands. Obviously, the main purpose of the gun is to shoot, but the purpose of this gun, the rapier, is you stab your enemies with a little pointy bit right here. A little unorthodox, but I'm not a really creative dude, so I tried to do what I could and kind of just work with what I could work with, and the only thing that I really had on me was me and a bunch of Legos here. So, not only working with what we got, but we're doing something that I really enjoy. I really enjoy, playing with Legos, and I really enjoy, and I'm not very good at building Legos. I'm pretty sure Mr. Trupo can make a much better rapier than me, but I think this was pretty interesting. Borderlands is part of my childhood, man. May not seem too grandeur for a project or for a YouTube video, but it's definitely something that's a little more near and dear to my heart. I've been playing this game since I was a kid, and I really enjoy it. I can break down each of the parts for you. I don't know what this red piece is for, but it kind of looks like a sight a little bit, and the parts that I get on my rapier usually come sighted. This part is like the tip of the rapier. This is a part of the sight. This is the little pointy bit that you poke your enemies with. This keeps falling apart. This was really hard to make, yo. Legos are so hard. I lied. I do not use Legos very often. This was very hard to make, and I'm actually so proud of it because I'm so unfamiliar with Legos, so it was pretty fun to make. I think this was a car muffler. This looks like it was like a turret to maybe a Star Wars thing. I don't know what this is, like a ladder or something. I don't know. And this looks like a piece to a sword. I have a knife here, but I also made a knife. Let's see if I can show you guys the knife. This is the rapier, guys. Did you guys do that? But I want to make a knife real fast. We already made it to the time marker. Let's just see if I can make a fun little knife. This is what I had. I believe this is what I had. No, this is what I had. That's pretty cool too, though. I got the day going, We already made it to the runtime, so at this point, I'm just having a little fun. How's your guys' day going so far? You get a little 2 for 1, and I know exactly which game. I think I might play it. Exactly what character has this? I'm gonna. Does it have that? No, it doesn't. This is kind of like the little knives from the vampire knives from Terraria. Wait, I need to make these. Oh, vampire knife fell out. Oh snap! The vampire knife from Terraria. Let me get the red piece. Just to tie it all together. Boom. Terraria, number 10, I think, best-selling game all time. One of my favorite games ever, man. Love that game to death. Been playing that game also since I was a kid. I used to be a lot bigger of a gamer. I'm really sad that I'm kind of fainting now, but we get older, man. We get older. But these are the vampire knives. You throw them, steals health from your enemies. This is my video for Miss Cupic's class. Really appreciate it, and yeah, I hope you guys have a good day.